hello. Welcome in. Oh, my coffee is hot. Hot, hot, hot. Welcome in. I'm starting a little bit early. Not too early. Not too early. It doesn't show. There's always like a little bit of a lag on saying who's here. So we'll just give it a second. Welcome in. Hello. Hey, Naomi, Teresa, how are you? Hello. Hey, Liz. I had to have the hair up today because it's like 104 out. Ain't nobody got time for the hair down. Hey, Berkeley girl. How are you? I haven't seen you in a minute. Yeah. Ugh. You guys, I'm so over it. So I live in northern Arizona where this is unseasonably hot. Like we don't get hot like this. So as long as I've lived up here, I've never experienced this. And I'm near Prescott, Arizona. Hey, Dudley. Sweet Home, Alabama. Welcome in. So the valley, meaning like Phoenix, is 118. Like, seriously, that's crazy. So I was out shopping today and all that, and I'm like, ugh, I'm so hot. Yeah, isn't that nuts? My poor husband works down in the valley, so. And then our 3 boys live in the valley. So, yeah, no, thank you. But then I'm like, okay, 104, 118. Is there really that big of a difference? My husband says yes. Hmm. Is that hot where you guys are at? Peaceful owl, hello. I know. He goes, yeah, there's a little bit of a difference. I have not been down to the valley since I got my hair done, which was like 5 weeks ago. Kiko, hello. So Fridays, I'm kind of picking this Friday afternoon. I kind of like it to do 30 items like summer clear out. I'm starting them. I even have maybe some $2 items in there, but you guys, I have a shop full of stuff and I'm like, okay, I really need to like move some of this on and then so I can buy more, right? So I'm going to be doing $3, $4, and $5 starts. So nothing starts higher than 5. So if there's anything that you want me to run, everything is numbered. So just throw the number in the chat. Also, I have close to 300 buy it now items. So when I do bundled shipping. So if there's anything you want from there, it does go towards the bundled shipping. Also, if you purchased from me on Wednesday, I did a crafting supplies show. That was so much fun. I really like that. Like it was an hour. I think I had 20 items. And yeah, it was so fun that I'm going to be doing that every week leading up to the Craftapalooza. That is coming up on September 7th. That's a bunch of us crafters. I believe they're 30-second slots. It's a raid train. It's so full and such great demand that they're already working on a Craftapalooza 2. So that's pretty great. But some of the things I'm looking out for are florals, spools, buttons, lace. Throw it in the chat if you guys have anything you're looking for. I live near a retirement community, so those things I can find really easy. And like bundles of things to craft with, like Christmas decor to make assemblages. Like I've got things like that. So that show, I believe I have one next week on Wednesday. And then the following Wednesday, I'll do it again and again. Hey, Lulu. And I'm probably going to stick to around that 20 item mark, but I've started adding stuff into that show already. Check out my upcycled. I do an upcycled show with Fabric and Treasures Julie once a month, and we do it on the third Tuesday of the month. So this time we're going to do it in the evening because Julie's back to work 3 days a week through December. Hello. So I believe I have around 16 items in there right now. Those are all things that I've upcycled or made myself. So go check those out, including that cat. I did a retro cat Halloween trick-or-treat pail. Like, I love it. It's so good. I know it has pre-bit on it, but it's amazing. It was so fun. So I won't talk forever. You're like, oh, come on. We know you want to. So I'll just start from the top unless you guys have any requests, okay? I have 30 items. That's what I'm going to stick with. We're going to go 15 seconds. I try to put all of my measurements in there. This little girl, she's made in Taiwan. Little ceramic girl. Hey, Tooth Fairy. No chips or cracks on her. So we are going to run her. We're going to run her for $3. And she is running. Yeah, let me know if you guys have any requests. I also am on the all fall y'all train. Hey, Brandon, how are you? Good to see you. Okay, this is a pepper, glass pepper. I call it a paperweight. Not signed, but still cool. How are you? Good. And that is going to run starting at 4. There are no chips or cracks. And that is running. Yeah, so let me know if you guys have any requests. I'm just going to run through everything. Katie, thank you so much. How are you? Katie, you were at my crafting one on my show on Wednesday, right? Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Maybe I think I'm right. Maybe I'm wrong. Or last week's clearance show. I'm going to try to do that every Friday. Just take like 30 things and do 3, 4, and 5 and go from there. You know what I mean? Don't forget, you guys, I have bundled shipping. No problem. I don't have much of a memory either. I've been up since 1:30. I'm one of those people. Like, you want to make sure if you're my friend, you turn your sound down or off. Oh, was it last Saturday? Okay. How pretty is that? It's like a smoky gray color. Just really pretty. My measurements should be in there. Just a few little marks, nothing crazy. Little dish. I'm going to run that starting at 5, and that is running. Yeah, I think so. I'm going to be doing the crafting supplies show once a week too. That was so much fun. And I already started adding stuff. Thanks for looking at that, you guys, to that show. Because I thought, you know what? Yeah, I'm doing it. Oh, and I do have a couple of my upcycles in here that I've had for a minute or that I've never listed. So this is one of them. So this has been painted by me. It's painted with milk paint. That's what gives it that chippy look. I don't know if you can see the crackling. It's so awesome. It is sealed, little wood birdhouse. And I did do, that's in a transfer. I'm going to run that starting at $5. And that is a running. So cute with the holidays coming up. So it was just plain, like just a plain little wood birdhouse. Thanks for checking that out. Welcome in. Thanks for joining me. Okay, this is a hand-painted little bowl. It's got some crazing. There was a mark on the bottom, but it's so faded I can't see it. I told my husband they're gonna go, him and some friends are gonna go for somebody's birthday out for a couple drinks after work. I'm like, take your time. Don't rush home on my account, because when I'm done with my show, I'm gonna start on some of my upcycles. But how cute is this? Isn't this adorable? Even for like a little girl's room, if you didn't want to eat out of it, I just think it's so sweet. And that is a running starting at 5. I love those days. I'm like, oh, and then this is his Saturday to work. So I'm like, oh, yes. It's like a mini vacay. You guys know what I mean, right? Shout out those numbers if you want me to run anything. I know, I feel like I'm on a little mini vacay. So great. Oh, I love them to death, but geez, I like my time too, you know? Look how pretty this is. So I have had this a long time. It's got all of its little pretty red little rhinestones. There's a little bit of enamel in there. I was looking to see if I could see a maker's mark on the back. I don't see one, but I've had it a long time. It was out of my mom's collection. Welcome in. And that is running starting at 3. Because I didn't see a maker's mark, I was like, well, I'll just start it at 3. There could be one, but I don't see one. Thanks for looking at that. Okay, let's run this little cherub dude. Okay, he does have a little, I think, where is it? On a pedal. See, and then I can never find it. Look at him. He's ceramic. Gosh, I really don't see it, but I put in there that there was a little nick in one of the flowers. Gosh. Yeah, I don't even see it. So I don't think it does have one. Anyways, the measurements are in there. I'm going to start that one at $4. And that is running. Let me know if you guys have any requests. I'm going to grab my coffee here. Otherwise, I'll just go in order. Thanks for looking at that. All right. This is so cute. Okay, so this was one of my upcycles. I painted this little duck. So this is a postcard here, but you could use it for a recipe or a picture. So I painted him. I believe this is painted with Fusion mineral paint. I did sand it back. It is wood. You get the little postcard too. And then it does have a transfer and it's sealed. So I'll start that at 5, and that is a running. Oh my gosh, you guys, ducks, geese, ducks, swans sell like crazy. It's that whole granny chic vibe, I guess. I think my mom had all of those when I was younger. Like that was her decor. Really dark wood, and then she had the ducks that all had the blue ribbon. You guys know what I'm saying? I'm sure you do. Look how cute these are. Little fabric. I feel like somebody made these. They're little ornaments, but you could use them in crafting. So you get all of them. And those are running starting at $2. Really cute. I don't even remember where I got these, to be honest. Thanks for looking at those. All right. We're already on number 10, you guys. That like never happens. I usually talk forever. Okay, these are hand crocheted and they're supposed to be a sugar and creamer. This one does have a little mark right here. But how cute are these? Those are going to run starting at $3. Welcome in. Thanks for joining. We're doing a summer clear out, $3, $4, and $5 starts. And I have 30 items. I'm going to just do that every week. I swear, until I get my shop cleared out. So this could be a while. Okay. This is one of my upcycles. The metal frame. I did paint the frame and then added the cute little artwork in there. And there's the back. And it is metal. And the measurement should be in there. And that is starting at $4. Let me know if you guys have any requests. What's everybody going to do this weekend? Thanks for checking that out. I'm hoping not much for me. I'm hoping I'm just sticking around home. Okay, that's these right here, I believe. Okay, these have nothing. That's the best weekend ever. I'm going to be working on my upcycles, but that's really fun for me too. So, because I had to go buy more supplies today because I don't have enough. Yeah, right. Jody, hello. So I'm going to run these. These have never been opened. They're recipe cards, 15 die cut embossed sheets made in the USA. But aren't those cute? All right, I'm going to run those starting at $3. I remember my mom and my grandmother, they were all part of like a little recipe club. And they were always sending their friends all recipes. I'm like, why don't we do that anymore? I have no idea why we don't do that. Thanks for looking at that. All right, let's do, where's Mr. Owl? Here he is. Mr. Owl. Okay, this little guy, he's actually, hello. He's a Casadez. I know I'm not probably saying that correctly. And I can't read the rest. But anyway, ceramic owl. He does have a nick right here on that little flower. But you know what? It's really hard to tell that it's even nicked, honestly. And he should be about 7 inches tall, and he is a running. I think I put Otagiri, but he really is a Casadez, whatever that is. I don't know. I'm probably not even saying that right. Let me know if you guys have any requests. All right. Oh my gosh, this guy's so cute. Look at him. He is from 1987. David Joseph on the bottom of him. Fines, hello. Look how great he is. He's so sweet. In excellent condition. He is ceramic. His measurements should be in the description. And he's going to run. He's just a figurine. He's going to run starting at $5, and he is running. He's in good shape. Look at those little eyes. You guys, I have a little squirrel that always comes to my slider over here. He was here earlier looking for his tortillas. He's the cutest. I'm all, dude, you gotta be hot. He was like laying like sprawled out on my patio. It was so funny. He's all, man, it sure is hot. Okay, look at this cute little, just a little jewelry box. Small little with the tapestry heart and the flowers. And there is the inside. There's a few little marks on the inside, but nothing like too crazy. And they even put the little felt feet on it for you. That's going to run starting at $4. Whoops. And that is running. Did you guys blink just now when I did that? Thanks for looking at that. We are halfway through. I love this. I almost didn't put this in my clearance show because it's so pretty. I was thinking I should like do some research on it is really what I mean by that. It has a Japan on the bottom. Oh, look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? A little pink, little saucer, and the measurements are in there. Teacup and saucer, and that is a running. Oh, this would be cute with a little bottle brush tree in it. Once we get closer to like Christmas, that's all I think about is like, okay, I got to do like little assemblages, and because I sell things like that. Anything I can put a bottle brush tree in and all the other decor in, I'm going for it. Okay. These are recipe cards. I don't know if they're all in here, but look how cute these are. There's the original box. It looks like most of them are. Here's what's cooking, it says. How cute is that with the little hen? The hen on a nest. Those are running starting at 3. Don't forget, if you guys purchase from me Wednesday, I still have that show. My husband is threatening to leave me if I buy another bottle. You're all, bye. Oklahoma, that's funny. Mine, you know what mine would say? What's a bottle brush tree? he like wouldn't even have a clue. That's so funny. That's great. Oh, okay. This stopper, I did check this for glow, but I don't see that it glows. But there it is. It's heavy though, this glass fish. Oh no, he knows. He does. Yeah, mine doesn't have any clue whatsoever. He'd be like, what is that? He's so far removed from all that. And that is running starting at 4. Oh, so funny. Last night, so this morning I woke up, with the worst headache at like 1:30 in the morning, right? So I have one of those. If you guys don't have one, you like put them around your neck and have these beads in them, and then you put them in the microwave and you can heat it and it just feels so good. It always takes away a headache, right? So I had it around my neck, and then I'm like, okay, I'm not going back to sleep. So, I'm doing my morning ritual. It's still around my neck. I'm getting my coffee and all that. And so I always go in to where our scale is, right? And so I get on this scale and I'm like, I gained 2 pounds? Like, what the heck? What is happening? And I remembered I had that thing around my neck. I'm all, gosh dang it. That's what it was. It's so funny. Hey! Hi, guys. Rediscovered. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. If you guys are not following Rediscovered Sells, make sure you guys, Resells, give her a follow. Welcome in, you guys. I'm doing my Friday 30 item summer clearance, you guys. I have so much stuff in my shop that every Friday I'm going to go on 30 items, start them at $3, $4, and $5. Go in, check out my items. They're all numbered. So if there's something you guys want me to run, just throw the number in the chat or something you want to see. We were talking about earlier how hot it is here. I'm in northern Arizona and I'm Drunk Susie. I live near Prescott. Hello, Unique. How are you? And then I'm doing so I'm in that Craftapalooza on the 7th of September. And so leading up to that every week. Oh, nice. Well, it's 104 here and it's not supposed to be that hot here. This is the hottest I've ever experienced up here near Prescott. My husband's down the valley and he said it's 118. I'm like, oh, yuck. No. 110. Okay. Oh, that's hot too. Yuck. No, thank you. Well, hopefully you get to dip in the pool or something. We have a salt water jacuzzi, but I mean, it's set at 98, so I'm probably not going to go in that till tonight. Well, hello. Thanks for coming in. Let me know if you guys want me to run anything. I'm on number 19 of my 30, so take a look. Also, look at my buy it now items. I have close to 300 in my buy it nows. I'm getting there. All right, we're gonna run this trinket box. It does have Japan on the back, but it's very faded. And there's the top. No damage, no chips or cracks to this one. My measurements are in the, thank you. My items are in, or the measurements are in the description. Okay, that is running starting at $4. A great little trinket dish. Put that on a vanity, put your rings in it. Or anything you want to hide from the hubby. I don't know. I'm so glad I won't do that. Although Amazon literally comes to my house like every day. I'm like, oh crap, more Amazon. My husband asked me the other day, what did we buy from Amazon? I'm like, are you kidding me? Like everything. What's wrong with you? Take a look around. Heck, he's like one of those people like always has chapstick. So I buy it by the, like, I think 12 pack or something like that. Like literally that was delivered today. So funny. I order my coffee on there. It's on Subscribe. What's one thing you guys get from there like all the time? Name your favorite thing you get from Amazon. I'm just curious. Maybe there's something I need to get. So this one has some damage you can see right there. Coffee. Ooh, what kind? And then there's this one, the little penguin. So he's solid on the bottom and he's not, which is kind of funny. But anyway, I'm going to run them both starting at 4. I get, what are they called? Crave cups or something. It's like a mixed flavors. They're so good. But I also buy Oddbird from Jocelyn. All of my shipping supplies there. Oh, you do? Okay. I get my bubble wrap from American Bubble Boy. So that's where I get my bubble. I buy it in huge bulk. And then, but I do buy my shipping tape off of Amazon. Let me see. Nothing special. Taster's Choice. Okay. Nothing wrong with that. Cheaper to buy it. The bubble wrap is. Oh, I have been selling a long time online, and American Bubble Boy like beats everybody, even Amazon. I get 1,050 yards, feet, 1050 feet, and I pay $49. That's a lot. They're huge, big rolls, and they deliver it in 2 days for free. And you get rewards. So the more you buy from them, you have rewards. So that's kind of a cool little perk too. Yep, 12 wide, perforated every 12 inches. Yep. I love it. Let me know if you want the link. I don't have an affiliate link or anything like that. Just send me a message through Knickknacks and I can send you what I get. And I don't get they have recycled. It comes out of California. So I don't get the recycled. I just get the regular. And it comes in these huge rolls. You get 3 of these huge rolls and it's $49.99 and plus rewards and free shipping. Here's what's funny. Amazon sells American Bubble Boys bubble wrap, but they charge more for it. Just saying. Okay, let's do this cute little kitty. I do buy my shipping, my tape from Amazon. They do have it there too, but I find that that's a better deal on Amazon. And I do subscribe and save. So, I save a little bit. Look how cute this cat is. This ceramic kitty cat is so happy with her little thing around her neck, her little feathers. There she is. No chips or cracks. Her measurements are in the description and she is ready. Jay Sweet, how are you? I want to know where to buy the paper. Everybody has the brown paper. Oh, I get my paper. You won't believe this. So my paper is like 12 inches wide. My brown paper, I get it at Home Depot. Katie, coming to you. Thank you. But it's in the paint section. And if you buy 8 rolls or more, 8 rolls or more, it's here in Arizona, it's $3.28 a roll. And I think there's 70 feet, something like that. That's the cheapest I've ever found it. So it's in the painter section. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, that's where I get it. I have Home Depot. Yes, go check it out. Look in the paint department. My name is Susie. Susan, Susie. I go by either. Yeah. Oh, trust me. I got all that stuff down packed. Hi, Noreen. Happy to help. You know what? It's always good to share those little things, those little tips. You just never know. Somebody else might have a better way to get it, for sure. You know what else I'm going to look into, though? I'm going to look into buying it's not bubble wrap machine. It's for the bubble, like cushioning, the big air pillows. They have those on Amazon. So I kind of just have to weigh the cost because it will take away some of the brown paper cost. Because you could line the sides and the bottom with it, but there's a cost buying the plastic to make those. So it's kind of like one of those things. I guess I could buy it, and if the cost was terrible, I could return it. Anyways, I'm going to run this. Isn't this beautiful? It is hand blown, not smooth, but it is signed, and it does say 1982. Not 1982. It says 82 on the bottom, plus somebody's name. So I'm going to run that. And that is running starting at 5. Yeah, so I'm going to look into that. Oh, no. But I've heard other people talk about it. Oh, it doesn't stay where you put them? Yeah, see, here's the problem. I think I would still have to use both. I mean, I'd still have to use both. If you could weave like the brown paper with those cushions, I don't know. It seems like, yeah, you're right. If they stay put, then that's like a home run, right? You just never know. All right, we're gonna run this adorable little shoe. Where is the little shoe? Where's my little shoe? Oh, here it is. Oh my gosh, it's right in front of me. Look how pretty this is. This does have one little nick right there. Isn't that cute? No markings on the bottom. Of course, there's a little sticker here, so I don't know if there's something underneath it. Measurements are in there, and that is a running starting at 4. Yeah, it's kind of funny because when I order stuff, I never get anything with those little pillows in it. Now, what would be ideal is to have a machine that would make both, that would do bubble wrap and those pillows, I think. Maybe that would cut down on the bubble wrap cost because that gets totally crazy, especially if you do high volume shipping. Okay, you guys, we are on to number 24. Okay, let me know if there's anything you guys want me to rerun. All right, these are so cute. These are those little, now I guess there is a market for these. I used to sell these a lot on the bay, of these little Victoria's Secret plush little puppies because people collect them, both in really good condition. I'm going to run them both together for $4 if anybody wants those. If you had 2 little girls, wouldn't those be cute? And those are running. Thanks for checking those out. All right, let's see, what else do we got? We're going to run this little trinket box. When I say little, it's little. It's like I'm going to say an inch and a half, made in India. Little soapstone, a little trinket box with the little flower inlay. This would be so cute, like Tooth Fairy cute. Do you know what I mean? Whoops, I put it upside down. The heck. Anyways, we're going to run that starting at $3, and that is a running. Where else? Does anybody have any other shipping tips, tricks, suggestions? Thank you, Katie. Coming to you. Thank you. Appreciate you. Got a cute little box going. Don't forget, you guys, I'm going to be doing this once a week. Then the crafting supply show, which was so fun. Hey, Mom, how are you? So fun. I love that. Do you guys do upcycles or crafts? Just out of curiosity. Look at that paperweight. Isn't that pretty? So it says lilac on the inside. The back is felt. It looks like it's probably like a little picture maybe in there. I should sell crafts. I have enough of them. Do you? I do. I sell a lot of my upcycles. I do once a month show on Knickknacks with Fabric and Treasures Julie. We do a duo show. I sell them online all the time. I sell on other platforms. Yeah, I sell a lot. I just had a Halloween show somewhere else, and I sold all of my I did the retro pumpkins where they're like 1920s pumpkins, and those were a huge hit. So I have to make a bunch more. It's so fun. I love that. I try to always sign my items too. And that is running, starting at $4. So it's glass with the felt on the back. Thanks for checking that out. You should sell them. What do you like to do? I'm always just curious what everybody loves to. I love to paint. That's why my hands are a wreck. Oh, let's do the ruby red. This is a ruby red vase. This will be great for the holidays coming up. I know it sounds crazy to even talk about holidays. It's so hot. Mosaic. Okay. Got into jewelry. Oh, that's so fun. Jewelry, that would be fun too. You know what I found? Doing those pumpkins, which was my first time doing those. I love to paint and all that stuff. And I was using like plaster. It was super relaxing. I don't know what it was because you don't want to move from doing it because it's really messy. So it really forced me to kind of finish. Do you know what I mean? It's like, okay, you got to sit here and you got to finish, right? Sienna girl, how are you? So we're going to run that starting at 5. And that is a running. If you guys just joined, go in, check out my items with material. Oh, yeah, cute. I bet they're adorable. Hi, how are you? I have 3 more items. So check all my items, see if there's anything you guys want me to rerun. Buy it nows. I have almost 300 buy it nows in there. I'm going to be adding a bunch over the next few weeks. I'm going to run this cute little pin cushion. Even the pen that's in it is vintage. But the little cat with the pen, some of the petals have some damage. Right here on the back side. She's ceramic. I'm going to run her for 3. You really can't see it if it's sitting this direction, obviously. And that is running. Oh, that sounds fun. So here's one thing I'm going to attempt. I say attempt because who knows, right? Have you guys seen the craft with, they make the faux whipped cream? I'm gonna do some of those. We'll see how it goes. I have everything to do it. So we'll see. They're just so cute. And for the holidays, I thought that would be really fun. Okay, let's move on to this. This is so pretty. Definitely old. Look at the mirror. And then the felt, it's not felt, it's velvet around the sides. The green velvet, it's like a rose. So toward the end, see, it's kind of frayed a little bit right there, but nothing crazy, but I did want to call that out. But isn't that pretty? It'd be so pretty on if you had a cottage core vibe, shabby chic, put that on a vanity tray. And that is running starting at $3. So I'm going to be doing this every Friday, unless I have something crazy going on. I'm going to do 30 items, summer clearance, starting at 3, 4, and 5. And then I'm going to do the crafting supply show on Wednesdays. And I do all kinds of others too. All right. We're going to move these to stage. Now with this, you get both of them. One's an otagiri, hand painted from Japan, which is this one right here, the smaller of the 2. It is marked on the bottom. Welcome in, Galloping Ghost. Let me know if there's anything you guys want me to rerun. The Cameo Ribbon, Royal Heritage Collection, Taiwan. There's that bud face. Both are ceramic. This one's just a little bit taller. I believe my measurements are in there. And you get both of them. And those are running. And this is our last item. So let me know if there's anything else you guys want me to run or, oh, of course, rerun. Thanks for checking those out. I think that was everything, right? Yeah, it was. So let me know. Don't forget August 19th, I do the Upcycled show with Fabric and Treasures, Julie. That's really fun, the duo shows. That's going to be in the evening because Julie went back to work 3 days a week till the end of the year. And then I'm in the All Fall Y'all train on August 31st. I know, very busy, right? And September 7th is the Crafting Palooza. That's Craftapalooza. That's going to be fun. I've started loading the Upcycled show for August 19th. Probably has, I think, 13 to 15 items in there right now. And then my show next week, which is my crafting supplies show, I started loading that one too. I know I have pre-bids in both, so make sure you guys go in and check those out. I appreciate you hanging with me on this Friday afternoon. So that was it, you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me and helping me clear my shelves. I have so much. Once it gets cooler, because my shop does not have air. That's where all my inventory is and where I do all of my shipping. And I can do my shows from there. But it's been so hot that I'm not doing them in there right now. So I'm in my kitchen, obviously. So probably toward the end of the month, we should have some sort of relief in the weather. So then I'll start doing them out of there. That will be really fun because then you can also just shop the shelves, So that'll be good. All right, you guys. Well, I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. Whatever you decide to do, I'm just going to stay home, do some crafts, watch NASCAR, watch football, Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm going to see. Clicked into somebody else's show. Okay. Let's see who's out there we could raid. Let's see. Oh, Jeannie Bird's on. Let's go raid Jeannie. All right, you guys. Thank you. Thank you so much. Bye, you guys.